Hello class, we have science. Today we're going to look at a new topic that is on foods and nutrition. But before we go to whatever we wanted to cover today, let us start by looking at the meaning of food. Somebody tell us what we mean by the word food. What is food? Yes? Very good. Food is anything that is eaten or maybe drunk, and when eaten or drunk, it helps us to maintain good health and growth. Everybody, read what is on the board. Food is anything that we eat or drink to maintain good health and growth. There are very many types of food. That is, somebody name the types of food you know. Note the classes, the types of food. Anything we eat or drink to maintain good health and growth. Yes? Good. We have ugali. Yes? Rice. Yes. Meat. Yes. Fruits and many other types. Those are the examples of food. Now, another term we need to understand before we go further is nutrition. Can somebody tell us what he or she understands by the term nutrition? What is nutrition? Nutrition is the process of providing food, is the process of providing the body with food that is necessary for growth and proper health. Repeat. Nutrition is the process of providing the body with food that is necessary for growth and proper health. Very good. Now, we've named some of these food. We can even add grains and many others. Most of the food that we eat are produced every season. They are produced every season. And when they are produced, they become plenty and flood the markets for a short period of time. Thereafter, a shortage may be experienced. And my question is, when this shortage is experienced, what do? Does it mean that we go without food, awaiting for the next harvest? Yes? No? Very good. We are not supposed to go without that food, awaiting for the next harvest. If the answer is no, what do you think should be done so that we keep on getting the food as we await for the next harvest? Yes? Very good. Very good. That one brings us to our today's subtopic, which is on food preservation. Food preservation. As you've said, when the food is not in season, we need to keep it for future so that we keep on getting the food as we await for the next harvest. That one brings us to our today's subtopic, which is on food preservation. But before we go to food preservation, we need to understand the word preserve. Preserve. Can somebody tell us what he or she understands by the term preserve? Yes? Very good. To preserve is to keep for a long period of time without going bad or going into waste. And if to preserve means to keep for a long period of time without going bad or going into a waste, What do you understand? What will you say food preservation is? Yes? Very good. Food preservation is keeping food for a long period of time in good condition so that you may use it later and it will not go into a waste. Very good. Now, what causes food to go into a waste, or what causes food to go bad? Yes, very good. We have bacteria. Yes, we have fungi. Yes. You also have some pests that are found at home. And examples of these pests might be cockroaches, rats, and many other pests. So, we've learned that for us to keep our food safely, so that we may use it at a later time, we should preserve it. And that is by keeping it safely to ensure that the bacteria, fungi, or pests that might come into contact with the food, to keep them off. We have two methods of preserving food. We have how many methods? Very good. We have two methods of preserving food. These methods are traditional methods, and modern methods. Everybody say traditional methods. Good. Modern methods. Very good. So those are the methods that we can use to preserve our food so that it might stay for a long period of time without going bad or without wasting it. So, in today's lesson, we've looked at what food is. We have given some examples of food. We've looked at food preservation. We've said we can preserve our food. And it does not only mean that we preserve food after harvesting. No. Assume you had visitors in your home, maybe by bad luck, or maybe anything might happen, and maybe your visitors disappoint you, and maybe you had cooked. What will happen to the food that you had cooked? Will you throw it away? No. So you will have to preserve it, and you will use it at a later time. We will look at each of the methods of preserving food in the next lesson, but for today, I want you to answer these questions in your exercise books. Answer the 3 questions. We will pick on from there the next lesson.